looking like money back, 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 woo, money back, money back.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you from our broadcast perch. And Charles, as we get this thing started, what are you going to be keeping your eye on?
Special teams. Field position is always a big determiner in a ball game. Who sets their offense up for success the best? That team will win the game.
CBT Naruto.
The left foot of Italian-born kicker Giorgio Tavecchio ready to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team.
CBT Naruto. Hold up. CBT Naruto. Madden NFL 2019. Odubecke Jr. quarterback. Let's get it.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Over the middle complete. That's Shepard. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. They give him a gain of 38.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
I had to press pause, by the way. That was a nice catch and run to catch on that first pass. That was the first great play of the game.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flush to his right. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Opted to run for it. The decision a good
nice
one.
run the ball.
Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure. First
trip to the red zone for the Giants. 1st and 10 right at the 20. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. J.J. Watt, the one that gets him down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. They'll look to throw here. Steps away to his left. And he slides to avoid the hit. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big 1st down, and sets up 1st and goal inside the 10.
Here we go! They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he will take it on in Giant touchdown.
We in there. Yeah, we in there.
A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Giants take it right down and score on the opening drive. Aldrich Rosas on for the extra point. PAT up and good by Rosas. And it's now a 7-0 game. Rosas now to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Vick will look to throw on first down. Throw left side complete. It's Gonzalez. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First down, Vick dancing to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well, what we call those broken plays? You can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Vick operating on first down, forced out to his left. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the others. This is caught inside the 15. And this will get him all the way inside the Giants' 10. A big play, Vic DeMoss, 46 yards. A first red zone opportunity for the Browns thus far. This is 1st and goal from about the 8. Here's Michael Vick. And now he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. Michael Vick, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an exceptional
Michael Vick on the
run.
Browns, it's kind of
What a
fresh.
scramble for a touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Tavecchio. And we are tied at 7. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. New York set
Michael
to
Vick on the
take
Cleveland Browns, that's kind of fresh.
And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Come on, let's go! Red 38! Red 38!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flushed out right. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Shepard. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Here we go! Red 38! Red 38!
They'll drop to throw. Rolling to his left. And he's got Shockey. And they'll work this down to the
Nice catch.
line. Tackled there. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Giants with a football here as we begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Here we go. Red 38.
A first down carry for Barkley. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And that is incomplete here.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard.
White 90. White 90.
They'll look to throw. Being chased out left. He may try and run for this. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone.
My bad. I wasn't even looking at the blocking. That would have been a touchdown.
Taking off, picking up the first down
I could
on a
stayed in bounds.
13-yard run.
Flex round. Flex round. Here we go. White 90. White 90.
Here's a give to Barkley. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Let's go. Red 38.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Shrugs him off. And now he spins free. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Nice. Breaking out tackles was able to do.
He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Come on, let's go. White 90. White 90.
A handoff to Barkley. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Here we go. White 90. White 90.
Back to throw here. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Get him, boy. Get him, boy.
2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. We're back to East Rutherford, but first this timeout. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
Red 38.
Back to throw. Hard throw, incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
This fielded at the 2. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Vic now steps away to his left. Now he's going to send this one deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field. A big play, Vic DeMoss, 55 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
From the red zone now, Vic dancing to his left. And this is going to be incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. On second down, Vic again, forced out to his left. And incomplete there. A nice hit, jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Throwing, Vic. He can run for it, and he will. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. And now the Giants, they get the officials' attention and take another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Tavecchio puts this one through, and that will knot us up at 10. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that will help him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
toe bashed
that. Super toe.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
And way down into the red zone before he's dropped inside of Cleveland's 15.
Nice.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Come on, let's go!
Now Saquon Barkley. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover corner. Some of them will stick their nose in there and make plays exactly as we just saw there. A big loss suffered by the offense after that nice tackle.
They're going to look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 9 on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Rosas puts this one through. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
White 90, white 20.
On 1st and 10, here's Vick. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
Nice sack.
Lawrence Taylor able to get in there and take him down for a loss of 3. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Vick to throw it. Buying time to his... And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Nice sack again.
In there to get him his 2nd sack.
Nice sack again.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
3rd and long for Vick. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
We're into the
Nice defense, us. I didn't press pause, by the way. There we go.
Money back. Money back. Money back. Make it like a money back. Money back. God, I do the Maybach on Monday, so rocky Friday. This is sweet Saturday, that's just what I say. I say, babe, it's, he said it's a, them pretty, you look like Beyonce, looking like money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, yeah, money back, money back, money back.
Shout out to Tori Kelly's album coming out 10 days ago. On August 9, 2019. Today is August 19, 2019. And I bought it. I listened to the whole thing. It's amazing. And Moneybag, by the way. That's my favorite song, Cardi B's debut album. So yeah. Her debut album, A Vision of Privacy. It came out on April 6, 2018. But yeah. Tori Kelly's album, it's her 3rd album. It's called Inspired by True Events. It has 16 songs on there. Just like her first album, Brick or Smile, and I also has 16 songs on there. And I bought it, I listened to the whole thing because we love you. Us Tori Kelly fans are going to keep loving and supporting you. And yeah. Also, shout out to 2019 Disney's Lion King coming out July 19, 2019. Yeah, shout out to Disney's Lion King. 2019 Disney's Lion King being out for 1 month today. It came out July 19, 2019. Today is August 19, 2019. And also, shout out to the 2019 VMAs in 7 days on August 26, 2019. And it's going to be exciting. The 2019 Video Music Awards. Looking forward to seeing Tori Kelly there. All the other major artists. Yeah. But all that being said, CBT Naruto. Over and out.